siblings are furious. Their brother, who police say was an armed robber, was gunned down by a store clerk. The pair acknowledges that he was wrong for Roosevelt Rapley to try and rob the Dollar General on North Gettysburg Avenue, but they say the clerk shouldn't have had a gun at work. Rochelle and Juwan Rapley say their younger brother, Roosevelt Rapley, was the second of 10 siblings killed by gunfire.
I still don't believe it. Like, at the end of the day, I don't believe my brother is dead. It ain't kicked in yet.
And they're furious about how it happened.
At the end of the day, that's not right.
Police say a Dollar General clerk shot and killed 23-year-old Roosevelt, who showed a gun and demanded cash Wednesday.
Witnesses indicated that the weapon was brandished and pointed at employees.
The siblings recognize their brother's wrongdoing.
He got some responsibility, but not all.
But they say that still doesn't warrant the clerk's actions.
Right and wrong is wrong. That was wrong for that clerk to shoot my brother in the chest. Yes, he's robbing y'all. Oh, well. Call the police. That's what y'all supposed to do. Y'all not supposed to take matters in your own hands. If that's the case, I'll take matters in my own hands.
Police say the clerk was legally allowed to have the gun. Meanwhile, officers are looking into the possibility Rapley may have been involved in several other commercial robberies.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you all upside your head, your noggin, with another video. We have a story coming out Ohio. Big shout out to everybody in Ohio, Bone Thugs and Harmony. We got a story coming out of Dayton. And also big shout out to the Dayton family. For those who know about the Dayton family. Y'all didn't think I know that, huh? But anyway, now, this is a story. You know, not all about my life got flipped upside down. None of that shit right there. We have a story. And as you can see from the intro with the news clipping, what makes people think that you have a right to threaten somebody and then they meet that same threat with equal or more violence than what you was going to do to them? Because just like this, just like if I was to come in your place of business or your home or whatever, and I pull a gun on you and you have a gun, and whether you're legally to have one or not, but hopefully you're legally to have one. So we just gonna speak on the legal tip, because they always gonna try to find a loophole saying, well, you're supposed to have a gun if you're a convicted felon. True. You're supposed to have a gun if it's not registered to you. True. I agree with all that. But the point is, if you have a gun and somebody come in and they try to rob you and you feel your life is threatened and you have a chance to shoot the shit out of them, what you gonna do? You're gonna shoot the shit out of them. So I'm sorry to people who decides to commit armed robbery and lose their life in the process. I am very sorry. But we have a 23-year-old man. I was trying to figure out this guy's name. And also, may he rest in peace. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't hold any grudges. It's not for me to hold grudge. I'm just reporting on the story. Roosevelt Rapley, 23 years old, of Dayton. And this guy was pretty much known around Dayton and also by local law enforcement because he had weapon charges already pending. And he was due in court, I think very soon also before all this took place. But he decides to go in the Dollar General. Now, this same Dollar General was allegedly robbed 4 times earlier that damn year. And you have to think Dollar General want to make a goddamn $200 or $300 a damn day. They don't even make enough to barely pay their employee. That's why every time you come back 6, 7 months later, somebody else new be working there because they ain't finna work for them damn wages. Some of them, you feel me? But anyway, so this guy wanders in Dollar General. He brandishes a gun to a store clerk. The store clerk was licensed to have a gun. The store clerk reaches and grabs his gun, shoots Mr. Roosevelt once in the chest. Mr. Roosevelt stumbles outside and collapses out there in the parking lot, and he dies. And you will have his brother and his sister right there pretty much raising a hell, especially the damn sister talking about basically that Roosevelt should accept some fault in this situation. No, he should accept all the fault. You put yourself in that situation like this. That's just like you. You play a stupid game, you're always going to win a stupid prize. And also, if you live by the sword, you will surely perish, die by the sword. And the thing is like this, it's more easier to get a job, go get an education. See, the thing is, people don't want to put in that work where it is getting an education, bettering yourself, making yourself smarter. They don't want to do that, so they figure the easiest thing to do, which is really the hardest thing. Notice, the easiest things pay less, the hardest things pay more. So the easy thing to do in some of these people's minds is just to go, don't do nothing with their lives, waste their lives, go in and out of jail and rob people, steal people, sell drugs, and watch how your life turn out around 30, 40, 50 years old. You won't even have a life. Whereas you can go to school and better yourself, you know what I'm saying, improve on your education, improve on your business skills, and make some of yourself. That way you can make way more than the cons you trying to steal. Do my number of peanuts compared to what it is you really can do. But not everybody see that, and then they get mad when you point that out to them. But I'm going to read a snippet from this story, and I'm going to give my opinion. All of it. Surely, as we go. Dollar General shooting. Man shot after attempted armed robbery gone bad. This story is out of Dayton. And big shout out to Dayton. I used to love them Daytons. Remember them Daytons? Anyway, a man shot after an attempted armed robbery at a Dollar General has been identified. Roosevelt Rapley, 23 of Dayton, died around 6:27 p.m. Wednesday, according to Montgomery County Coroner Kent Harshbarger. The cause and manner of death have not yet been identified, but they said he was shot in the chest. So that's pretty much the cause and manner of it right there. He was just shot once in the chest, you know. Now, also, here's what we know so far. A male suspect believed to be in his 20s entered the 2228 North Gettysburg Avenue Dollar General with a gun around 6:20 p.m. Wednesday. That's where you messed up right there. You're going in the store to intentionally, because that's why you got the gun, to commit armed robbery. And then you have people getting mad at other people saying, "Oh, you don't supposed to have no gun at work," and trying to question the store. So I guess if Roosevelt, not saying he would have, you know what I'm saying, if he would have shot somebody, killed somebody, or the store clerk or anybody, nothing would have really been said about it, since evidently his sister and his brother don't think that Roosevelt is at fault when Roosevelt put himself in that position. You can't put yourself in a position and then say it's somebody else's damn fault, because you're the reason why you're in that position. A clerk shot the suspect after he demanded money. And knowing damn well Dollar General don't even get that much damn money. They got to hold on to every dollar and cent they get. The suspect walked outside and collapsed outside the store's front damn doors. Damn. The suspect was identified as Roosevelt Rapley, 23 of Dayton. And I know damn well, look, I know it's a recession going around. Young Jesus said this shit years ago, but I'm sure Mickey D's always hiring. Popeye's Chicken always hiring. It's a damn job, man, period. But the point is, you got people who don't want to work, who think that's below them or whatever, as long as you got some damn income. Because guess what? Anything better than sitting in a damn prison cell. Because guess what? You go to prison, you're going to work for free or work for a few cents an hour if you sell your good time back, if you get that. Or you can sit up here and be dead and gone trying to rob somebody. Or you could sit up here and just work and have you a decent life and improve yourself. That's how you make it in this world. You don't make it long by taking other people's stuff, because either that person going to come back and get you, or the police gonna get you. So you're lucky the police wouldn't even call the shit. You don't even have to be doing shit now. You could be in your damn house and get gunned down. So if you want to play with your lives, don't get mad at me saying, "Trey, you're talking about the dead like this. You're talking about the dead like that." No, I'm making a point. I'm trying to wake the living up. We can't help the dead. I'm sorry that the dead is gone. You feel me? Some people put themselves in that situation just like Mr. Roosevelt did. It wouldn't be no different if it was me trying to go rob somebody and I get killed. Even if I'm laying there holding my chest with a hole in my chest, I can't get mad at the person who done shot me, because I done put my what? Myself in that position. See, that's what holding yourself accountable do. That's what holding yourself responsible. See, if you're holding yourself accountable, responsible, you wouldn't even put yourself in that damn position like that. And also, if your sister, your family members held you accountable or hold themselves accountable, they wouldn't even be out there making excuses. They'd be like, you know what? He had no business trying to rob him. It's not like the clerk was just driving by or walking in and shot somebody. No, the guy pulled a gun on the clerk. The clerk pulled his gun back on the guy, but the clerk shot. Now, Rapley was known to police, said Lieutenant Jason Hall. The deceased did have a pending weapons charge that was moving forward. He said, "Right now we are looking into the possibility of this individual may have been involved in several other commercial robberies." I don't know anything about no other commercial robberies. I don't know anything about Family Dollars getting robbed. I don't know anything about Fred's, Super Fred's, Targets, Walmart's, or whatever. I don't know nothing about no other commercial robbery. The only thing I know about is this damn Dollar General right here getting robbed. So I'm not going to put that on the man. You see what I'm saying? But the point I'm trying to make is, when you play a stupid game, you're always going to win a stupid prize. Because number one, you got to be one bold person, one half senile crazy person to walk in a damn store with a gun, not knowing if it's an undercover cop there, not knowing if they got guns or whatever. And not only do you have to worry about the damn cops now, you got to worry about the store clerks busting a cap in your ass. Now, witnesses at the Dollar General told investigators that a person entered the store, revealed a handgun, and demanded money from the cash register. Hall said, "You know they got camera footage. You know they got cameras of this right here, especially Dollar General. They only make $200 or $300 a day, but guess what? They got cameras on every damn aisle, about 5 behind the damn employee in case they try to steal a hot 20. Now, a worker who was not working at the cash register was armed and confronted Rapley. Like, where you think you're going with that pistol, young man? Where do you think you're going with that, boy? This is the wrong place. You know what I'm saying? You looking for a sweet lick, but this is the wrong place, man. Witnesses said that he pointed the gun at employees, Hall said, and that's where he evidently fucked up at. In a 911 call, a man told dispatchers that a man with a gun attempted to rob him at the store. He pointed a gun at me, the caller said. I had a firearm on me. I pulled my firearm and I shot him in self-defense. And that's self-defense. Clear as day. The caller also said that the suspect shot back, but it is not clear how many shots were fired during the incident. So they had a whole OK Corral, old Dodge City, old Wild Wild West, wide urban shootout up in there. Hall said that detectives are still examining evidence and ballistics from the scene to determine how many shots were fired and what weapon fired them. Damn, what kind of damn weapons they had up in there? They had a whole damn assault artillery up in there. He also told dispatchers that there was other staff in the store at the time and that the suspect pointed a gun at them as well. So basically he's saying he threatened all of us. So if I wasn't going to get him, somebody else is going to get him. This is not me saying this. I don't live in Dayton. Never been to Dayton. But this is them saying that. You feel what I'm saying? But I know one damn thing. Right is right. Wrong is wrong. I don't know what that sister talking about. She need help, y'all. Anyway, I have no idea what their store policies are. This is the Sergeant Thomas Scholas talking. He said, I'm sure the detectives will ask that question. Let's hope they do, Thomas. Dollar General did not confirm or deny if employees were allowed to carry firearms. Dollar General don't give a fuck as long as they keep their money. But they did say they have a number of safety and security procedures, which means you come up in here, we looking for a few good men. We're not the Army, but if you come up in here, you ain't coming up out of here. Y'all go run out the stores at the mall. Y'all can run out the Apple stores with all they new iPhones and the iPad Pros and shit, but you better not come in Dollar General. Now, they also said to protect the integrity of these measures, we do not commit on them specifically, said a statement issued by the company. We are continuing to review the circumstance surrounding this evening's events in Dayton, Ohio, and are cooperating with local authorities in their investigation. Because Dollar General is considered private property, the employee did not need a concealed weapon permit, a concealed carry weapon permit, which means it was private property. They have a right to have that weapon on private property. See, that's the difference between private property and open commercial property, if you will. Now, as far as the employee at Dollar General, he was legally possessing a weapon. He said he was on private property at his place of employment. That's why I told you, y'all should learn from the people in Arkansas. The girl with the mama drove them girls up there to fight that woman and jump on that woman, and she killed them. You better stop trying to go to people's jobs and shit, whether you're committing robbery, whether you're going to fight them or not. And guess what? You get killed at somebody's job. You better hope McDonald's and Burger King don't get word of this. That's your ass. But anyway, I'm going to leave a link up. You all go check that out and read the rest. I don't want to tear it too long, but let me know what you all think about this. And also, sister, look, all BS aside, I'm sorry your brother Roosevelt is gone. I'm sorry Mr. Rapley is gone, but you have to understand the decisions that you made. These decisions that you made are not fun and games. These decisions will impact and change your life, whether it would change it for the better or it would end it right then and there. See, that's what people don't understand. You feel me? They think that just because they have a plan to go hit this lick, what they call getting money, hit this lick, that it's all going to work out like that. But never do a lot of them figure that they could be them laying on that concrete with a hole in their chest, shot dead. It's not even worth it. You feel what I'm saying? No amount of money, not even if it's $1 million. What good is $1 million when you're critical or if you're dead? If you're too injured to even enjoy it, what good is that? Work for what you want. That way you ain't got to worry about getting this shit shot out of you. That's all I know how to say. And also, the main thing to do is this right here. You know, if you need money, work for like normal, decent people. Not everybody, because not everybody are normal, decent people. Work for what you want. That way you ain't got to worry about nobody taking it from you, or you got to worry about the police trying to run in your house and shit. Anyway, let me know what you all think about this video. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. You all stay blessed. Hope you have a great day. And once again, you know what I'm saying? Respect other people's things. If you want something, work for it like normal people do, like decent people do. Y'all stay blessed. I'm out.